Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome along to Big Jim's Pub Quiz here at the Staying In. Hopefully you're okay. Welcome along. For those people who haven't played with me before, welcome along. I'm Big Jim. Quite simple. Due to Facebook and updates, we have switched over to YouTube, which is a bit strange, but it's all good fun. 2 seconds. Right, so welcome along. Hopefully you're okay. If you have played with Big Jim before, then you know that on the Wednesdays and the Sundays we do a virtual pub quiz. It's played online on My Quiz. So if you are watching this and that, you log on to My Quiz, you'll need the code from Facebook, which tonight is 371712. That'll log you in to put all your answers in. Again, this is played in real time. So if you are playing tonight, then obviously all your answers go on there and everything like that kind of stuff. It's a fast-paced quiz. It's 50 random general knowledge. This is all new. Sorry, this is really strange. I've been doing it since April on Facebook, and it's been simple. And now I've got 4 different studios running and everything. It's pretty mad. But hopefully this is working. It looks like it is. Definitely looks like there's a couple of people watching, which is good. I don't know who they are, but let's hope they're having fun. No, that's working. I can turn myself off. Obviously, the easiest part with this one is obviously I can see the chat on this one, unlike Facebook, so it makes life a little bit easier for us. So hopefully tonight will be a little bit easier. Let's say if you haven't done one of these quizzes before, 50 general knowledge all run through on My Quiz, and then I'm just here just to guide you through the questions. If you're not playing in real time with us all on Wednesday or Sunday night, then what you can do is you can play these back at your leisure, and you can do them at the time. Just pause me after each question. We'll go through the questions, then we'll answer the answers, and then you can score your own papers, become your own quiz master, which seems to be the standard thing that happens in lockdown. Everybody becomes a quiz master all of a sudden. No matter how many years you've done it in a pub, you've got to just get online and just zoom it out with everybody else. So hopefully everybody's okay. Welcome along. Feel free to say hello. Feel free to check into Facebook on Big Jim's Pub Quiz at Facebook. Come and say hello on there. It's quite interesting. This is Bob, by the way, for all those people who haven't met Bob before. It's Bob. You joined us tonight. This is the last night that we're going to be in the Staying In. This is the Staying In. We've been in there since April, since lockdown started in the UK. This will be the last time we'll be in the Staying In. We're moving into the Staying In lounge bar from Friday. So for those people that will be joining us, we will be in the Staying In lounge bar. So it'll look a little bit different next time you see us on Sunday, but hopefully it will still be as exciting as possible. Okay, just got some people joining us in the Staying In, which is over here. This is the one where we get to chat. And this is the one where you just get to watch, really, which is the way it works, really. So it's all pretty good. Hello, everybody in the household of the Cocks. How are we? Hello, everybody. How are you? Someone looks a little bit rough. Someone looks like they had a good party last night. Shotting and going. Loving it, jubbly. Oh, there we go. That's better. I've got, for some unknown reason, I had the volume off. Hello, but hello, everybody. You all look very nice and well. How are you? So, for everybody that doesn't know, this is the Cox family who have joined us in the Staying In, and it was Macy's 18th birthday last night. Happy 18th birthday! Woo! And she got absolutely blottoed, which is unbelievable. I can't believe it. On your 18th birthday, getting blottoed, even in lockdown, unbelievable. So welcome along to Staying In. Welcome along on YouTube. Hopefully you're joining us. I've got 2 things on the go tonight. It's really weird. I've got this new system. It's pretty mental. So good. So we're just letting people into the Staying In. And you're joining us on YouTube. We start at 8 o'clock. So hopefully between us all. Hi Jamie, how are you, mate? You all right? Hello everybody. So there we go. So yeah, so just some more people joining us in the staying in over here. All right, Jamie, how are you, mate? You okay? Not too bad, not too bad. I'm getting used to having the staying in over here, and then I've got YouTube over here, so I'm sort of running two tonight. It's pretty weird. So it's like, you know, usually it's just a phone on the side for Facebook. It's a lot easier. But now I can see myself in dual stereo. It's terrible, which is always good. I don't know. I really can't get it up and running. I've deleted it off my phone, reinstalled it, everything. It's just not working. I think when I was doing some of the DJ stuff, it took advantage to some of the music I was playing at some point. So I think I've been, I might have ceremoniously been kicked out of Facebook for a little bit. I know. So we won't be doing that again in a hurry on YouTube. Let's put it that way, which is always good, isn't it? Yeah, some of them look a little bit blottoed, don't they? It's always good. Well, Banks is on their side tonight. Look, they're just trying to confuse me. So just some more people joining us in staying. Hopefully you're okay in YouTube. Hopefully you're okay in YouTube land. It's quite good. I'm glad you're all here because this is the last night in the staying in lounge, the staying in bar tonight. It is. So we're going to be moving to the staying in lounge bar because the landlady for the staying in is arriving back to take property of her household. So we're moving to the staying in lounge bar from Sunday. So get ready for a whole new look. Which will be quite interesting, won't it? Kind of stuff. And this is quite good. I'm starting Facebook, and nobody will know what it used to look like. It should be all right. So all should be pretty good. Everybody happy? Yeah, everybody logged in and ready to go. Yeah. Good, fantastic. Good, fantastic. Apparently, on the bottom of this one, it says it's going to start automatically, but we all know what happens when it says it's going to do that. It means I've got to push the button. So we should be good. How is everybody? All right? Is everybody? Oh, cool, blimey, she's gingerly walking around. That's all right. Oh, you love it. I love it. I love it. Did you enjoy yourselves, though? That's good. Loving it. From what you can remember. Okay, YouTube. Hopefully you're still with us. There's loads of people chatting in the staying in. This is the whole point of having a bar, isn't it? All kind of exciting stuff. I hope you weren't. I hope you weren't, Mark. Okay, so just one last quick round up then as we're getting everybody in the last doors and everything like that. Everybody's joined us in the staying in over here. I've got a few people online over there. And we've got people in. It's good. It's not for me. Okay, so it is 50 random general knowledge questions played on my quiz, all in virtual time. People, you will be playing against each other. As you know, the person that answers the fastest does have an advantage if you are in a joint tied score group. Apart from that, sit back, relax, keep your pens on the paper all time. Scream if you want to go faster. If everybody's ready for Wednesday night, let's play Big Jim's Virtual Pub Quiz. Slightly excitement in the room. Everybody's happy. Good. See you soon. Right, let's see how we go. Best of luck, everybody. In Singapore, a court used Zoom to sentence a man to a week in Durham with Dominic Cummings, 25 years in prison or the death penalty. So in Singapore, a court used Zoom to sentence a man to a week in Durham with Dominic Cummings, 25 years in prison or the death penalty. Log in your answers, everybody. Here we go. Lock him in. It's right. They sentenced him to the death penalty over Zoom. That's quite nice, isn't it? Well done there. Not so smarty pints in the top. Taddy Rescue in second. Peaches and Cream in third. Couch and a Pouch in fourth. Well done if you got that one right out there. I can't believe someone put a week with Dominic Cummings. In WWE, who has won the most Royal Rumble matches? Is it Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, or The Rock? Which is Dwayne Johnson, if you don't know who The Rock is. So in WWE, who has won the most Royal Rumble matches? Is it Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, or The Rock? Know that one, YouTube? Hopefully you do. Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It was Steve Austin. Well done if you got that one right. Brad is up a ladder. The Royal Horticultural Society's flower show in second. Tech Guy in third. Tequila Mockingbird in fourth. And Cakey 10 making a picks at the 5. If you live in Albert Square, what is your postcode? Is it E1, E18 or E20? That's from EastEnders for anybody that's playing out of the country. So if you live in Albert Square in EastEnders, what is your postcode? Is it E1, E18 or E20? Should have put an E17 in there, really, shouldn't I? Well done, everybody. Lock in your answers. It is E20. Well done if you went for that one out there. Tequila Mockingbird in the top spot. Cakey 10 in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. Quiznos Business in fourth. And the Unit in 5. Oh, some Tiger King fans in tonight. Which James Bond film marked Judi Dench's first appearance as M? Was it The World Is Not Enough, Golden Eye, or Die Another Day? So which James Bond film marked Judi Dench's first appearance as M? Was it The World Is Not Enough, Golden Eye, or Die Another Day? What do you reckon, YouTube? Do you know that one? Hopefully you do. They're looking confident in the staying in. I'm very loving the fact that the Coxes have all come dressed in the same outfit. It must be the Kanye West After White party. Golden Eye was the right answer. Well done if you got that right. That bitch Carol Baskin in the top spot. Cakey 10 in second. Early Birds in third. Randoms in fourth. And Tech Guy in 5. I'm pretty sure that bitch Carol Baskin is my mate. So I'm hoping it is. Which indie rock band's first album is called Employment? Is it Kaiser Chiefs, 1975, or Arctic Monkeys? So which indie rock band's first album is called Employment? Was it the Kaiser Chiefs, 1975, or the Arctic Monkeys? Do you know that one, YouTube? Hopefully you do. Oh, the Bankses are looking confident on that one. Not looking University Challenge. It was Kaiser Chiefs. Well done if you got that one right out there. That bitch Carol Baskin in the top. Early Birds in second. Tequila Mockingbird in third. Quiznos Business in fourth. And the Randoms holding the 5. How you doing, YouTube? Hopefully you're all right. Which Premiership football team featured in the first ever FA Cup final to be played at Wembley, eventually being beaten 2-0 by Bolton Wanderers? Was it Manchester United, Liverpool, or West Ham? So which Premiership football team featured in the first ever FA Cup final to be played at Wembley, eventually being beaten 2-0 by Bolton Wanderers? Was it Manchester United, Liverpool, or West Ham? Notice your team wasn't in there, Mark. Lock them in. It was West Ham. Well done if you went for that. West Ham's the right answer. Yeah, they don't hold a boast too much, but that's one of them. Lock in your answers, everybody. What was the name of Banksy's 2015 pop-up exhibition in Weston-super-Mare? Dismal Land, Bogwarts Alley, or Corporate Hell? So what's the name of Banksy's 2015 pop-up exhibition in Weston-super-Mare? Was it Dismal Land, Bogwarts Alley, or Corporate Hell? Let's see if the bitch called Carol Baskin can hold the top spot tonight. It was Dismal Land. Well done. A very big play on Disneyland. Loads of exhibitions about Disneyland. That bitch Carol Baskin in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Randoms in third. Stewards inquiry in fourth. And the Hufflepuffs holding on the door at number 5. Here comes your next one. What is the 9th letter of the Greek alphabet? Is it theta, iota, or omicron? So what is the 9th letter of the Greek alphabet? Is it theta, iota, or omicron? Or omicron, sorry. So it looks like it's an extra from Transformers the movie, doesn't it, really? Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. That was indeed iota. Well done if you've got that right. That bitch Carol Baskin in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Randoms in third. Stewards Inquiry in fourth. And Helen knocking on the door at 5. In the Wild West, how was Henry McCarter better known? Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, or Doc Holliday? So in the Wild West, how was Henry McCarty better known? Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, or Doc Holliday? Very well done, everybody. Let's see how well we did. How you doing, YouTube? Hopefully you're okay. Lock in your answers, everybody. Right, Billy the Kid. Well done if you got that one right. That bitch Carol Baskin in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Randoms in third. Stewards Inquiry in fourth. And Roger Melee in number 5. Roger Melee's kinging in the corner. Is it true or is it false? Or is it false or is it true? Indania Menzel sings Let It Go 20 times in Let It Go from Frozen. Have you got enough time to sing it? So is it true or is it false? Let It Go is sung 20 times in Let It Go from the film Frozen. Is that true or is that false? What do you reckon, YouTube? Do you know that one? Glad to see Roger Melee in the old top 5 tonight. Spinning around the corner flag. That is false. It is 21 times. She sings it 21 times. Just one off, everybody. Well done if you got that right. Stewards Inquiry in the top. That bitch Carol Baskin in second. Quiznos Business in third. Randoms in fourth. And Helen knocking at 5. In which year did the Royal Mail introduce self-adhesive stamps? Was it 2001, 2003, or 2005? So in which year did Royal Mail introduce self-adhesive stamps? Was it 2001, 2003, or 2005? Do you know that one, Facebook? Hopefully you do. Lock in your answers, everybody. It was 2001. Well done if you got that one right. Quiznos Business in the top spot. Stewards Inquiry in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. Helen in fourth. And Roger Melee knocking at number 5. In the game Cluedo, which room can be accessed via the secret passageway from the study? Is it the kitchen, the library, or the ballroom? So in the game Cluedo, which room can be accessed via the secret passageway from the study? Is it the kitchen, the library, or the ballroom? Lock in your answers, everybody. That's right, it's the kitchen. Well done if you got that one right this evening. The kitchen is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Quiznos Business in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. Teresa Knows More Than You in fourth. And Helen knocking on the door at number 5. The white party's arrived. Which supermarket is mentioned in Chaz and Dave's song Rabbit? Is it Tesco's, Sainsbury's, or Morrison's? So which supermarket is mentioned in Chaz and Dave's song Rabbit? Is it Tesco's, Sainsbury's, or Morrison's? I like the Banks is having a little sing-along to it there, just to let his kids know what we were talking about. How you doing, YouTube? Hopefully you're all doing all right. Which one is it? It was Sainsbury's. Well done if you got that right. Stewards Inquiry in the top. Quiznos Business in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. And Teresa Knows More Than You in fourth. With the randoms now knocking at number 5. Here comes your next one. Hope you're okay, YouTube. What is the world's northernmost capital city? Is it Helsinki, Reykjavik, or Nuuk? So what is the world's northernmost capital city? Is it Helsinki, Reykjavik, or Nuuk? Let's have a little look. Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go, YouTube. Let's find out. It is Reykjavik. Well done if you went for that. Reykjavik is the most northern one. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. That bitch Carol Baskin in second. Quiznos Business in third. Randoms in fourth. And Roger Millay's back into the top 5. Who wrote the Sinead O'Connor hit Nothing Compares to You? Was it Prince, Stevie Wonder, or Cher? So who wrote the Sinead O'Connor hit Nothing Compares to You? Was it Prince, Stevie Wonder, or Cher? It's impressive, isn't it? Even the cat's got into the white look at the Cox's house, isn't it? Look at that look. Lock in your answers, everybody. Lock in your answers. It was Prince. Well done if you got that one right out there. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. Quiznos Business in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. Roger Millay in fourth. And Teresa knocking at number 5. Here comes your next one. In The Simpsons, what character was originally black in the first season? Was it Ned Flanders, Lenny Leonard, or Waylon Smithers? So in The Simpsons, what character was originally black in the first season? Was it Ned Flanders, Leonard Leonard, or Waylon Smithers? Lenny Leonard, sorry. That's Carl's best mate in the nuclear power factory, if that helps. Lock in your answers, everybody. That's right. It was Waylon Smithers. Waylon Smithers was originally black in the first season. They blamed it on the colouring in the colouring thing, not that they intended him to change colour. Quiznos Business in top spot. Stuart's Inquiry in second. That bitch Carol Baskin in third. Not so smarty pints in fourth now. If Scott is 1, Virgil is 2, and Alan is 3, who is number 4? Is it Gordon, John, or Jeff? So Scott is 1, Virgil is 2, and Alan is 3. Who is number 4? Is it Gordon, John, or Jeff? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Gordon. Well done. Then the names of the Thunderbirds. Gordon flies number 4. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. That bitch Carol Baskin in fourth. And Teresa knocking at 5. In the movie Aliens, what was the name of the cat? Was it Buttercup, Jones, or Winkle? Jamie's straight on it, isn't he? Jamie is straight on that. In the movie Aliens, what was the name of the cat? Is it Buttercup, Jones, or Winkle? Know that on YouTube? Hopefully you do. Lock in your answers, everybody. We're about to find out. It was Jones. Well done if you went for that. That's the right answer. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. That bitch Carol Baskin in fourth. And Tech Guy now knocking at number 5. Hopefully doing well, YouTube. Which Rugby Super League team have the nickname Wolves? Is it Wigan, Toronto, or Warrington? So which Rugby Super League team have the nickname Wolves? Is it Wigan, Toronto, or Warrington? Lock in your answers, everybody. Let's find out how we did. It is Warrington. Well done if you got that right. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. That bitch Carol Baskin in fourth. And Teresa still knocking at number 5. Here comes your next one. What is wrapped in bacon to create devils on horseback? Is it oysters, sausage, or prunes? So what is wrapped in bacon to create devils on horseback? Is it oysters, sausage, or prunes? Oh, Jamie's going for some additional help from the people to the left of him who don't want to be seen on screen. Okay, then. Here we go. It is prunes. Well done. Oysters is angels on horseback, by the way. Sorry. And sausage and bacon is just those little things you have at Christmas. Christmas business in the top spot. Stuart Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. And that bitch Carol Baskin. And Peaches and Cream now knocking at 5. Which classic car was offered with a magnetic minibar when it was first brought out? Was it the Ford Thunderbird, the Buick Skylark, or the Cadillac Eldorado? Only in America, because they offer you a bar holder in your car. Is it Ford Thunderbird, the Buick Skylark, or the Cadillac Eldorado? Can you imagine popping down Jaguar and asking for a magnetic bar? Look in your answers. It is the Cadillac Eldorado. Well done if you got that one right. Well done. Christmas business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. That bitch Carol Baskin in fourth. And Peaches and Cream all the way from Scotland in 5. Which famous film director is uncle to actor Nicolas Cage? Is it Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, or James Cameron? So which famous film director is uncle to actor Nicolas Cage? Is it Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, or James Cameron? All famous directors, but which one's his uncle? What do you reckon, YouTube? Any ideas? Let's find out if you're right. Look in your answers. It is Francis Ford Coppola. Well done if you got that. His actual name is Nicholas Coppola. Quiznos Business, Stuart's Inquiry, Not So Smarty Pints, Tequila Mockingbird, and Teresa Knows More Than You knocking at 5. How you doing, YouTube? Hopefully you're doing all right. Here comes your next one. In which war were the most Victoria Crosses awarded? The Boer War, the First World War, or the Second World War? So in which war were the most Victoria Crosses awarded? Was it the Boer War, the First World War, or the Second World War? Quiznos Business are working out which war they're going to go with now. Tricky choices. Lock in your answers. It is the First World War. Well done if you went for that. First World War. Everybody's happy. Quiznos Business in top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. Helen in fourth. And H&J knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. 27th of May is National Sunscreen Day. But what year did Baz Luhrmann have a hit with Everyone's Free to Wear Sunscreen? Is it 1999, 2001, or 2003? Yeah, so today is National Sunscreen Day. But what year did Baz Luhrmann have a hit with Everyone's Free to Wear Sunscreen? Is it 1999, 2001, or 2003? Welcome, class of 97. Lock it in. 1999. That was the right answer. Well done if you went for that. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. H&J in fourth. And Tequila Mockingbird knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. The 27th of May is also Senior Health and Fitness Day. But who slipped back into their leotard during the lockdown at the age of 67 to keep the UK nation motivated? Was it Richard Simmons, Tony Little, or Derek Evans? So Senior Health and Fitness Day today. But who slipped back into the leotard at the age of 67? Richard Simmons, Tony Little, or Derek Evans? Lock in your answers, everybody. It was Derek Evans, Mr. Motivator, back with that bum pouch and flashy leotard. Quiznos Business to top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. Teresa Knows More Than You in fourth. And Tequila knocking at 5. 27th May was also World Cellophane Tape Day. But who invented the Scotch tape, the first commercial sticky tape? Was it Richard Drew, Billy Blanks, or William Tartan? So it's World Cellophane Tape Day. But who invented Scotch tape? Was it Richard Drew, Billy Blanks, or William Tartan? Another on Facebook? Hopefully you do. YouTube? Which one you want? Lock them in. It was Richard Drew. Well done if you went for that. So this evening, Richard Drew is the right answer. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And Helen's knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. This week is Italian Beef Week. But which cut of beef is used to make Italian beef? Is it the chunk, the sirloin, or the brisket? So this week is Italian beef week, but what cut of beef is used to make Italian beef? Is it chuck, sirloin, or brisket? Lock them in, everybody. Let's find out how we did. It is sirloin. Well done. Sirloin is for Italian beef. Well done. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. H&J in third. That bitch Carol Baskin's back in fourth. And Teresa's knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. It's map reading week, everybody. But in which European city would you find the world's best map collection? Is it Paris, Berlin, or London? So that's map reading week this week as well. But in which European city would you find the world's best map collection? Is it Paris, Berlin, or London? Know that one, YouTube? Hopefully you do. Lock them in. Let's find out. It is Paris. Well done if you went for that. Paris is the right answer. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. H&J in third. That bitch Carol Baskin in fourth. And Teresa Knows More Than You knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. Which Brian scored the first ever Premiership goal? Was it Brian Dean, Brian Peter, or Brian John? So which Brian scored the first ever Premiership goal? Was it Brian Dean, Brian Peter, or Brian John? Shameless plug, we've got a sports quiz on Monday night. Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Brian Dean. Well done if you got that right. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa, you at third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And H&J in fifth. I've no idea how to do it. Lock in your answers. Here comes your next one. Lada is a make of car manufactured by which country? Is it Poland, Finland, or Russia? Lada is a make of car manufactured by which country? Is it Poland, Finland, or Russia? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Russia. Well done if you went for that. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. That bitch Carol Baskin's back in the top 5. And Teresa's knocking at 5. You ready with your next one? True or false? Or is it false or true? A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. Is that true or is that false? True or false? False or true? There's the clue, but which one of the two? A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. Look in your answers, everybody. We're looking confident in the staying in tonight. It is true. Well done if you got that right. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. Teresa in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. What country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it Britain, Switzerland, or France? So what country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it Britain, Switzerland, or France? Good to see Phil still flying in with the answers quickly with Cakey 10. It's good to see. And see Peach and Cream are still playing from Scotland. Let's see how we do. It is Switzerland. Well done if you got that right. Switzerland's the right answer. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Not So Smarty Pints in third. Teresa in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin in 5. Here comes your next one. How you doing, YouTube? Okay. Which princess is the main female character in the animated Shrek film series? Is it Margaret, Diana, or Fiona? So which princess is the main female character in the animated Shrek film series? Is it Margaret, Diana, or Fiona? See him flying in now. It's looking good. Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Fiona. Well done if you got that right out there. Fiona's the right run. Business in the top. Stuart Inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin knocking at 5. Capsule hotels where people sleep in stacks of rectangular containers were first introduced in which country? China, Japan, or Sweden? So capsule hotels where you sleep in a little rectangular box. Were they first introduced in China, Japan, or Sweden? Do you know that one, YouTube? Hopefully you do. Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It is Japan. Well done if you got that right out there. That's the right answer. Business in the top. Stuart Inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And that batch Carol Baskin knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. What does the German word bad mean? Is it bath, bed, or sofa? So what does the German word bad mean? Is it bath, bed, or sofa? It's probably confused everybody when Michael Jackson released Bad. Looking good. Lock in your answers, everybody. Let's find out. Know this one, YouTube? It is bath. Well done if you got that. I'm a bath. I know it. Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa Knows You in third. And Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. That bitch, Carol Baskin, is still knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. Which brand of rum is named after a 17th century Welsh pirate? Is it Sailor Jerry, Morgan's, or Captain Jack? So what brand of rum is named after a 17th century Welsh pirate? Is it Sailor Jerry, Morgan's, or Captain Jack? Well done. It is Morgan's. Morgan's is the right answer. Well done, everybody there. Business in the top spot. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa Knows More Than You in third. That bitch Carol Baskin has jumped up to number 4 now. And Not So Smarty Pints are knocking at 5. Lada is a make of car made by which country? Is it Sweden, Finland, or Russia? Let's see who's been paying attention earlier now. Let's see who's been paying attention. Obviously not me when I was putting the quiz together. Lock in your answers, everybody. I'm expecting 100% here. Yeah, there's your bonus point. Well done, everybody, getting Russia. Business in top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa Knows More Than You in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. Which annual event took place at Alexandra Palace in London in 2002 after rioting forced it to move from Nigeria? Was it Miss World, the G8 Summit, or South Africa's car show? So which annual event took place at Alexandra Palace in London 2002 after rioting forced it to move from Nigeria? Was it Miss World, G8 Summit, or the South Africa's car show? $18 years ago, Macy. What happened 18 years ago? It is Miss World. Well done if you got that. Miss World is the right answer. Business in the top spot. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And now Tequila Mockingbird in 5. Well done. Name the youngest actor to play James Bond. Is it Roger Moore, George Lazenby, or Daniel Craig? Name the youngest actor to play James Bond. Is it Roger Moore, George Lazenby, or Daniel Craig? It was George Lazenby. Well done. He was 30 when he played in On Your Majesty's Service, George Lazenby. Business in the top spot. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa Knows More Than You in third. Tequila Mockingbird in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin's back in the top 5. Which one of these is the odd one out? Sydney Harbour, Fifth Avenue, Mayfair, or Boardwalk? Which one of these is the odd one out? Sydney Harbour, Fifth Avenue, Mayfair, or Boardwalk? Hopefully you know that one, YouTube. Look in your answers. Let's find out. It is Fifth Avenue. All the others are the top prize on Monopoly, the top price board. So like Mayfair being £400, Boardwalk being £400, Sydney Harbour in their countries. Fifth Avenue isn't. Well done. Business in the top. Student inquiry, Teresa. Which haircut is often described as business in the front, party in the back? The beehive, the mullet, or the pony hawk? Which I am saying is going to be a great cut, the pony hawk. I think that's the one to go for after in the new year. Beehive, mullet, or pony hawk, described as business in the front, party in the back. It is mullet. Well done if you got that right. Mullet is the right answer. Business in the top spot. Stuart's inquiry in second. Teresa knows more than you in third. Not so smarty pints in fourth. And Brad is up a ladder now in fifth. Nicely done, everybody. Here comes your next one. In the 1985 comedy film National Lampoon's European Vacation, Clark Griswold backs his car into which iconic landmark? Is it Stonehenge, Eiffel Tower, or the Leaning Tower of Pisa? You haven't got to do a shot if you get it wrong, Mark. Look in your answers, everybody. Let's see what he knocked into. Was Stonehenge. Well done if you got that right. Stonehenge is the right answer. Well done, YouTube. Business in the top. Stuart's inquiry in second. Teresa knows more than you in third. That bitch Carol Baskin's back in fourth. And Not So Smarty Pints in fifth. Here comes your next one. In computer networking, what does LAN stand for? Is it local access network, latent area network, or local area network? So in computer networking, what does LAN stand for? Is it local access network, latent area network, or local area network? Bit geeky, innit? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is local area network. Well done if you got that. Business in the top. Stuart inquiry in second. Teresa knows more than you in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And Royal Horticultural Flower Show in fifth. What is the Twitter username or handle that Donald Trump now uses as the President of the United States? Is it @Dotus, @Potus, or @Lotus? So which is Twitter handle for Donald Trump? Is it @Dotus, @Potus, or @Lotus? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is @Potus, at the President of the United States. Well done if you got that. Business in the top. Stuart's inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And the Flower Show in fifth. Here comes your last normal question before we play for the double points. In inches, how wide is the balance beam in Olympic gymnastics? Is it 3, 4, or 6? So in inches, how wide is the balance beam in Olympic gymnastics? Is it 3, 4, or 6? Teresa might get this wrong, Mark, because we're not too sure if you told her what an inch actually is. That's definitely a foot. Lock in your answers, everybody. It is 4 inches. Well done if you got that. Okay, YouTube, if this is the first time joining us, the last 5 questions are worth double points. So if you get these ones right, they are worth double points. And tonight, they're all about superheroes. It's exciting stuff, isn't it? The Green Goblin is the arch enemy of which superhero? Is it Captain America, Daredevil, or Spider-Man? So the Green Goblin is the arch enemy of which superhero? Is it Captain America, Daredevil, or Spider-Man? A superhero party for you now. Look in your answers, everybody. Let's find out how we did. Hope you did all right, YouTube. It is Spider-Man. Well done if you got that right. Quiznos Business in the top. Stuart's Inquiry in second. Teresa in third. Not So Smarty Pints in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin at 5. Here comes your next one. Who is playing the valiant comic superhero Bloodshot on film? Is it Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, or Vin Diesel? So who's playing the valiant comic superhero Bloodshot on film? Is it Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, or Vin Diesel? Or Fast and the Furious, but which one is now a superhero? Look at me, and it is Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's playing Bloodshot. Jason Statham's up for the for Gambit, and Dwayne Johnson's playing Black Adam. Most people want to know. Lock it in. Stuart's Inquiry, Quiznos Business, Not So Smarty Pints, Teresa and the Flower Show holding the 5. Here comes your next one. Bob Kane is the American comic book writer and artist who co-created which superhero character? Is it Batman, the Hulk, or Superman? So Bob Kane is the American comic book writer and artist who created which superhero character? Was it Batman, the Hulk, or Superman? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Batman. Well done if you got that right out there. That is the right idea. Stuart's Inquiry have now jumped in the top. Quiznos Business in second. Teresa in third. Royal Flower Show in fourth. And that bitch Carol Baskin's back in the top 5. 2 to go. Can we get them round? Let's find out. What was the day job of Wonder Woman in the comics? Was she a pilot, a nurse, or a librarian? So what was the day job of Wonder Woman in the comics? Was she a pilot, a nurse, or a librarian? Obviously now she's just a former Miss Israel, but in the comics. So Jamie, see how geeky I am. Lock in your answers, everybody. She was a nurse. Well done if you went for that. Nurse is the right answer. Stuart's Inquiry in the top. Teresa in second. Quiznos Business in third. Tequila Mockingbird in fourth. And the Royal Flower Show in 5th. Last one. Let's see what happens here. In which film's post-credit scene did Thanos first appear? Was it Captain America, The Avengers, or Iron Man 2? So in which film's post-credit scene did Thanos first appear? Was it Captain America, The Avengers, or Iron Man 2? Oh, it's going to be on the wire tonight, isn't it? Let's find out. Lock in your answers, everybody. Let's find out. Look a minute. It was The Avengers. Well done if you went for that out there. The Avengers is the right answer. Let's have a little look at how it ended up tonight. So let's get ready for the final 10. Let's get the final 10. That's what they look like tonight, shall we? In top 10 tonight, in number 1 was Stuart's Inquiry. In number 2 was Teresa Knows More Than Me. In 3 was Quiznos Business. In 4th was The Flower Show. In 5th was that bitch Carol Baskin. In 6th was Not So Smarty Pints. In 7 was The Randoms. In 8th was Tequila Mockingbird. In 9th was Bradders Up a Ladder. And in 10th was Helen. YouTube, thank you very much for joining us. This is the first one we've done on YouTube. I really hope it works because it seemed to be working all right. Hopefully you've had a really good night. 1st of June, which is the first Monday of the month, we're doing a Facebook quiz, YouTube quiz now. YouTube, not Facebook, YouTube quiz, which is all about sports. So if you want to join us for that, feel free to log on. It's on the Facebook page. The link to YouTube's on there and everything like that as well. Apart from that, we shall see you on Sunday night for the next virtual pub quiz. If we don't see you there, we'll see you then. Take care of yourselves, YouTube. We shall see you later. I'm popping over to the staying in to see everybody over there. We shall see you later, YouTube. Take care of yourselves. Be lucky, be lovely, but most of all, be quizzical.